Greetings to all my comrades of the APC. This is the APC online TV platform and Mina comrade OrWanKasu. This program is the one-to-one upfront interview with comrade OrWanKasu to all the comrades that will aspire for various positions them within the APC, for giving the opportunity for make them sell themselves, let them speak to the potential voters them for the positions they will aspire for. Of course, as we all know, the Diaspora, one of the 6th region of the APC, they about for conduct their own elections. And of course, we see flyers and they go all over the place, aspirants and they come out from left, right, and center. And today we get one aspirant, now the Diaspora, who they aspire for a very, very key position within the Diaspora. And an aspirant will be say, now an household name, everybody sabiam within the APC, and it don't do a lot for the party. So make her invite the comrade in for make it tell we who that's not him and waiting at the position we it aspire for. Over to you, comrade.
Thank you very much. Comrades all, ladies and gentlemen, Mina comrade Dauda Blaq Kamara, and Mina the outgoing PRO and youth leader na the California Las Vegas chapter, the United States branch, and also the aspire for the regional organizing secretary na the Diaspora, what we all know as the 6th region.
Okay, you aspire for the Diaspora organizing secretary.
Right.
Okay, fantastic. So you know the outgoing youth leader and the PRO, right?
Yes.
Okay. For which chapter?
California and Las Vegas chapter.
All right, fantastic. Right. So a Diaspora position, very big position. Of course, Diaspora and under the 6th region. Of course, Dauda Blaq Kamara, now an household name na APC. You don't aspire before for parliamentary symbol like your constituency. You move crowd, and you don't do quite a lot of things them for the APC where they fly all over the social media. And now you decide for come aspire for this wonderful position within the Diaspora. Now, we know you, we understand you, but other people go on for know who that not is real Dauda Blaq. Tell we who's you born, what's your upbringing, you know, school where you attend, till you come to the United States, just in a nutshell. Not a long story, just brief for we small. Yeah?
All right.
Over to you.
All right, thank you very much. Like I say, the name that Dauda Blaq Kamara. The Lugbu is a title from the Kase Chiefdom, Apoloko District, Martins Village. Midadi na the late Timni Tribal Headman Chief Alhaji Abu Blaq Kamara will be residing on 9-month Gedlin off Kisi Road, Freetown. Midadi be actually migrate from Kase and come reside in Freetown, so he can establish himself, and he can born we all. Me born na Manfred Lane, and I grew up, and I be fortunate for attend the first primary school when I St. Philip's Primary School na Patton Street. And class 4, I get for transfer because my mommy be want lay I did a morning shift instead of afternoon shift. Because in a be petit trader will be the cell na number 1 Kisi Street. We now in the Kolabacha Street. So then we get for transfer me for go start me class 4. Now Wilberforce Street Municipal. Now then they call them Zion Methodist. And then a PZ, where we all know as Peterson Zokonis. By the church, na Zion. I did that school they be there. Now then don't move and go Passiva Street. So now day I attend up to class 7, where I go sit my common entrance. And eventually, I continue my education at Ahmadiyya Muslim Secondary School, Kisi Dockyard, Freetown. I do my lower and higher level education. From there, I not be able to attend college at the time. And but I be going to IAM Tech, an institution within Kisi Dockyard, where I be go study electoral college with the former election commissioner, Christian Athop. From there, I jumped into business. I was doing business back and forth, going Guinea, because I meet my daddy into business, Namal Matomo Street. So everybody at first will know me. They know say, me not be petty trader, and I be joined the petty trader union. And also, during my time where I be go school, me na be a scout. We end up be a scout master na Ahmadiyya Muslim Secondary School. Eventually, my name be changed. We then call me Cornell. So most of my colleagues them, that name them Sabi Cornell. All right. Again, in the social activities, I was a social activist. At one time, become president of NUSO, National Union of Social Organization, where we comprise of over 80 clubs cut across the city, from Lower Kalbatong, Teguna Lomley. I was their leader. But later on, Lansana Falikabi get for Imajwi for let we come to one. With Sluso, when I be Sierra Leone Social Organization, when I the parents body, was like all the big social organization that be there, so we come and emerge and work as one. So from there, I done in a social activity, and maybe get one of the most powerful club where I be joined, when Nice and Smooth, and later I be open me own club we then call Linux. Also, we at one time soccer player, that's what they call it, American footballer. We are play for Montreal for just a little bit as premier player, and later I work on some projects. We scholarship become for the team. We then be buy 90% of the club. Some people will become out in America, I go buy the club, and then I become the secretary for Montreal Sports Club at the time. To be specific here, me born APC Pekin, not to join APC. I born inside the APC. We then born me when I get sense, I meet APC in my house. And when they measure the name Chief Alhaji Abu Blaq, you know exactly which political party it belong. And it was killed because of an affiliation na the APC party. So I begin operates deeply into the politics of the APC. That was 1996. We NPRCB toppled APC 92. You know, say most of the APC allegiance, then the big one, them. Some them be jailed them, some be go on exile, and the party be just scattered all over the place. People will be afraid for associate themselves. So that's not the time we editorial be take leadership. When we go to the PR election, 1996, the party no be get people that were able to volunteer for serve as party agents. That was my first time, and I was not even attain the age for go serve as party agents. Now UMC Ginger All. So now from there, I begin get me experience of being a active person at the party. And me na a member of the outgoing National Youth League, and me na patron. I don't do so much na the Youth League. And also, I'm honorary executive na National Parents Body. We me dues at the pay every year. And also an active paid up member na mi chapter na ya, California, Las Vegas, and up to date. So, like you asked me for introduce myself, I believe say the name Dauda Blaq, like you say, na household name. I've done so much for the party and also for my community and also for the country. I can attest the fact and prove to the effect I can able to substantiate the fact. And people then go attest the fact, yes, I've done a lot.
Okay, thank you very much, Dauda Blaq, comrade. You're going for this PRO. Thank you for your brief, bio of yourself. you be aspire for a position of member of parliament, where you not being lucky like many other people who come out of the diaspora, forget the symbol for represent your constituency. And you come back to the diaspora and you continue for work for the party. Right through to this day, that the black you name um, the echo in terms of the support we give to the party. Why this time you decide for say you to go for a diaspora position?
Thank you very much. Let's go back to 2017, 2018. I be aspire for the position for represents me community as the MP, member of parliament. When we take over governance 2017, 2007, I'll be fortunate for working waste management, Freetown Waste Management Company, a company where now the World Bank, by the finance arm, supervised by the Freetown City Council, they set up the first job with a surveyor for survey the entire city for know where garbage they come out much and also the drainage and get fault. I was the lead surveyor. We survey the entire city and we present the reports. And after we will present the reports, they'll be so satisfied with the reports, both the representative of the World Bank and City Council. So eventually they open a markets department at the company. And then I become the head of marketing and later become the marketing manager at the company. So I work there. And also I become the principal shop steward for look over the workers them, meaning the one that way they sweep the streets, the one that way they take care of the beans them and all that stuff. And then we introduce the marketing scheme where all the shop them and other household and business institution them be they pay every month for the service vehicles and they fly out right around the city. They go and pick garbage, various communities them, including business places them. So now me be in charge for the collecting revenues then day. So eventually, me little things that what be do at that time. Now for see how best I the create sanity to the workers then. Because at that time you get old past them, I meet them where they work with they sweep the streets, young boys them and girls them, we be doing that job there. So one thing when I be do is for get my wife standby because now a nurse. I buy tetanus injection, store in the house, and get other medical facility them in the house. So any by the workers them, we sustain injury during the course of work, and they go straight to my house. My wife the day, it go give them free medical. That's now one thing what we do for them workers then. And then eventually, because the community where I come out, I can find out see the MP will be there. Nobody do much for the people. One thing where he do when they elect him, he abandon the people then, na the community. He go tap na Accra. So he hide for the people them. Instead of come to the people them, talk to the people them, explain to them, know what's in the problems in the community. So now we be get a position 6 months after that, it just run away. So constraints be the people them ask me warm at that time. Say we vote this guy, not to this we expect. Right. So that in themselves will not be happy with me. So when I can left Freetown Waste Management, I go to Africa Mineral at Tonkolili. I begin work there back as the supervisor for the waste management. We then just open them. I mean, at the first ever, once we go establish that particular set of office there, Ferengbaya. I just worked there 6 months. God bring come for me the opportunity. I travel come to the United States. That was 2011, June 2nd. I come to America. The first thing I decide for do now for how best I go educate myself, I go further. So I be get for sit me entering exams. I go to College of Southern Nevada. And then eventually I begin work. So when I begin work, I begin help me people in the community. Also I know say problems then they for water, I go send money, then put Miller Tank, then go put Miller Tank. So 2016, after the Ebola end up 2015, I decide for go home, for go married my wife, because all that time we had left salon, my wife be in Africa with me picking them. So I traveled back for go married my wife. So people in the community, elders, then come to me and say, me picking, you not be somebody it, you dey help the community. It's we say, dear, we want let you take up the position as MP for represent we. Sometimes better go come to the community. So I laugh about it. I tell them, I say, well, that's not a secondary issue. I say the primary issue, na married business account force. Because I don't under me one, I want meet my family. So after the wedding, then come back, then bring that chocolate to me. I say, okay, I go consider, I go sit with my family and see what my family go decide. So I sit down with the Lugbo family. I say, now this, they meet me with you. Then they say, what you think? And I say, well, I go first. When I go see what you go do. So eventually I come, the calls did not stop. Calls come in and out. So finally I decide for go for the position. So me and UBD Freetown 2017, you saw what I did for my community and the party. Various things then when I do, that's show the people and say, yes, me na picking way, them born at the community, I know my community, and I will be the fittest person. So when I do me meetings and me rallies them, you go see the age, the young men, women, they jump the streets for go support Dauda Blaq. So even when the party be send people them for go see and assess the most competent and likable candidates, I was recommended. But unfortunately, you were there when we gonna lodge, wouldn't be for go give them symbols here, technical knockout, when I did to sim. Nobody make are able to get the symbol. But
Okay.
yes.
Yeah. So you actually don't do so very well at the community that the people that they come meet you, they ask you for make you contest for member of parliament. Now you decide say you know the contest for member of parliament, you decide for go for the diaspora position. What make you think say the diaspora position win at the organizing secretary position, a position we fit for Dauda Blaq, and Dauda Blaq are the fittest for the position?
Thank you very much. Like I say, I don't run a whole campaign without no sponsorship, where it well constructive and well organized, where I go take to the final battle, where I technically knocked out. All them plans and all the organogram that me set up, take to the final level. And besides, when we be the meet as diaspora, na the party office, na 11 Old Railway Line Brookfields, na me this will be the send the memos them out and make sure say I get the office set before meetings take place. And any other activities, including one gala we the diaspora be organized where the military saboteur na Kisi, na locust housing. I was the one we be the put things in place for organize. And cut across the world, outside APC members in day, where diaspora branch day, they know say Dauda Blaq is well capable of this position. I've started being an organizer since I was a boy. Like I make mention here, so when you talk about scouting, social activities, you know what it costs for you to stage a show, how you get for organize, how you get for plan, and all the things. And they organize for me football club, where I be doing a Mount Turrell Sports Club, and organize for me community. And beyond all reasonable doubt, not a job where I go find difficult, because I've been in this position without being an organizing secretary.
So,
I don't work cut across, yeah.
okay, so you actually don't work as an organizer before during the campaign for APC and for various other, organizations, them including the football gala that you organize and stuff like that. They all come out successfully. You mean aspire for a position of the youth leader at the diaspora. The aspiration day, I think you are also technically well, I'm not going to say technically, I go say due to the constitution of APC, we put a cap on the youth age where you don't go above that age day, you decide for switch for go organizing position. Why you aspire for the youth position?
Well, because looking at the age brackets, we all be the work under as youth, and the party now by stage, they grow from the youth, then it come to the adult level. So the area where maybe they in that youth, and looking at the diaspora at the time, I believe say as we all know, the youth now it make up like 65% or 70%, if I'm not lying, about the APC, because the party na grassroots party. You need somebody we get the energy, we get the spirit, we get the technicality for bringing people them together, the youth in general. My age where I be there at that time, I believe say 90% of me colleagues them, youth colleagues them, be they listen to me. Not because me sabi talk, not because of me kindness, the relationship, me na person way welcoming. I go see you today, I don't use with you. I don't even care who you born or who you come out. That relationship, they when I come to the diaspora, I build them up, cut across Europe. And they call the youth them. I go do other things them back home. Me na be youth activist. I've done so much. So this is the reason why I feel say when I then at the diaspora, for let we get a youth base, we'll go able come together as a force for able help the party in general. So this is one issue where I be see a very, very important. If we get somebody we're very strong enough, financially strong, we go able go from one country to the other and galvanize the base and build up a strong youth base. I believe say we from before giant. And most of the things that we do are the coordinator with the youth president Natong and the executive at the time. And so themselves be give me the inspiration, say yes, it's a force to reckon with. And I be the do you yourself know when a day in America they communicate right around the world, talk to youth them, branch presidents them. So this is the reason. And all my life it's about youth activities. How for help the youth them. That's why my campaign, you see like 60% of the youth then at the community. When they say that are black, they come out, you go see them at street. Where at the come out, you go see over 2,000-3,000 people, 4,000, 5,000 people behind me, and dominated by the youth and the women them.
Indeed, you get a team na salon, and we're very vibrant. Then call the Team Black.
Yeah.
Team Dauda Blaq. And we get one guys comrade with him money we all the time for our support Dauda Blaq. I can mention him now, so only doing the call myself. Very vibrant, very, very good. They behind you strongly the support. They behind the party. And all the information there about Dauda Blaq, donations that the Youth League, donations that the party office, donations that all the places them with Team Black. We see that one in our social media, and the party really appreciate. We really appreciate. But you get another comrade, one or two be aspire for a position of the youth leader. Now, one or two don't go aspire for the same position as organizing sector at the diaspora level. What in now a relationship? What's in a relationship with this comrade? Why una they seem for the go, for the same kind of positions them, for aspire for them, like for say una twin them?
Well, this is the uniqueness of we party and democracy as a whole, I can say. Me and the colleague we the call, we na Joseph Umaruddin, we na the outgoing youth leader na the US branch. We not want to get issue, and I don't feel so go ever get issue. It's just like na political struggle. But in any side way, people and believe say they're capable for serve na the party, then you want for that position. We just see an example from the flag bearer race. The last time 2017, 2018, we see we get up to 28 or 29 flag bearer. Another position they don't see where people they come out. So me and Intu we meet up for come out for the youth leader position, and at the same country. I be talk to her, say, Mr. Dean, I say, the age of youth, you don't pass that side. Now you don't clock 50. So why can't you go up and let me just serve as the youth leader? They say no, in that position they want. I say, I've been working for this behind the scene for the youth leader position. So I feel say by the age now, while you go national, there are position where you go get now the national. Even at one time when they be called meeting of the youths, we the outgoing youth leader Winner Adams, and then be called that meeting. I was in the meeting. Come, if that issue there, I make joke with him, say I don't advise this guy, let go for position now national. But he ignore, he say the position we me wants, and he said they go for. So we battle, the people not be able to come between we for let them settle we. The leadership, when at the president, it's got for talk to Ramle, show understanding, he say no. Okay, that's fine. We run the campaign. I was the front runner. That everybody know about it. Based on my performance and the things that where me believe say I for do for my country and I for do for my party. I need to do them because I want let my name go out there. This not I meet na my family. My daddy used for do them good a day for the party. So when we can get this age break, we can cut we down, say, if you don't pass the age of 32, 33, you're no more a youth. If you look for another position up. So I consult with the president. I believe, say, this video get for meeting when I buy Mahmoud Bangura. I say, Mr. President, I say, as you know, I be the one for this position. I say, but this thing don't come. Waiting at the way forward. It tell me, say, then you go McKinney, whatever the outcome na McKinney, then go tell me waiting for do and waiting at the way forward. I say, okay. So the lady where you make measure matter, himself a member of the youth league. And then I'm a campaign chair lady. And they run all me politics business in a salon. And also the liaise with the people where I get overseas. So then go to the meeting McKinney. Immediately after the meeting, I call by Mahmoud Bangura, when I'm the president, the outgoing president of the APC National Youth League. I talk to him. I say, well, what's the outcome? He tell me, say, well, then don't go agree, say whatever decision with the party don't take, then can go up with him. So whatever thing we get at let them make know. So now immediately I tell by Mahmoud, I say, well, as a leader, in as much as this don't happen, I say, I get a backup plan. I say, I they go for the position of the organizing secretary. And I say, and I say, yes. I say, that's good. Well, then they don't pull a that for me. He say, no problem. He say, I go call the other youth leaders them, let I make them know. Say, now this don't happen, but nobody not go left behind. And I say, no problem, sir. So immediately when me and Bai Mahmoud don't talk, now I say, like, call the leadership in America. Now call me chairman, when I chairman Unisa, Kanu. Nathan I said, chairman, I say, now the situation this way don't meet with the youth them. I said, but I don't get a consultation with Bai Mahmoud, and I don't tell and say, I want to go for this position. He don't say, it's fine. So chairman Unisa himself, with in wisdom and blessing, he blessed me. He said, he said, Dauda Blaq, he said, if you don't ask me before, now this position maybe one should go for. He said, because you're able to Yagba, you're able to organize, you're able to bring people them together. He said, now this is what you're gonna do. He said, I give people them where you go call and tell them, say, you don't tell me, and I shall say, me, Unisa, they vote for you. Now you first don't tell me. And I said, no problem, sir. He said, the last time, why I not be openly support you, because Joseph be tell me why I be in a saloon. And Uda first tell me, I be don't give me word. He said, when it come by this now you first don't tell me, I don't give me word. He said, call Minette Sandy and tell her. Call Beatrice, let you tell her. Call Maimunatu and Joseph Bobsi, where are the VC, and tell them. I say, no problem, sir. Immediately we had dropped the phone, now call Minette Sandy. I tell Minette Sandy, Minette Sandy said, was so happy. He say, oh boy, he say, you able to work. He say, on a post. He say, me, Minette Sandy, take him from me. I will vote for you. I will support you any side. I say, no problem, man. I called Beatrice, when at the chapter president in Washington. I explained again the same thing. He said, bless me with, I say, he said, Dauda Blaq, he said, go pull the flyer. To your goodness, and me, Belen, and Beatrice said, me say, go pull the flyer. He said, no, it's nothing again. He said, pull the flyer. He said, you fit 100% for this position. I said, no to problem. Now I call VC1, when I Bobsin, Kamara. I explain him. I tell and say that this position. So I get the all blessing. Now I'm part of the executive because I don't talk to the president, the VC, and the big chapters them. The only person who will not be called the VC2 when I'm Muna to contact because I've been lost in number. So from there, now I go to Europe for check with my base. I call Adams, I call Mansour, I call other people they've cut across. I call John Paul Bangura in Australia. I call all these guys. Now tell them, say, this is not the situation, and they switch over to this position. So me base in Europe, then bless me with them. They say, oh man, they say no problem. So just before the meeting the end, Nine Adams come inside again with laugh. He say, oh, Dauda Blaq. He say, what's happened with you, Joe? That's not the following day, sorry. Now say, what's happened? I say, it's an Abai just call me, so say the position where you say you want. Now Joe back say he wants because by Mahmoud, they go for the national organizing secretary. Well, instead of go for that position, they so you go able to work with by Mahmoud. Now laugh. Now say, Joe don't know what he wants. You understand? Okay. But initially, by Mahmoud, we say, we seize, tell if an other position for other people. But you know, politics, it says, Uda come up first, English quick. So where I don't get me base then confirmation and approval, say no to problem. Now I say, okay, within 48 hours, we'll go see me flyers them out. And they say no to problem. So now tell me global coordinator, Winner Mansour, Kagbo, I say the flyers and they go outside. I say no to problem, let them go out. So within 48 hours, I shoot me flyers then. And from when me flyers them begin roll, you see them every day. So Joe, I don't know. But now politics, this trip, now delegates and now votes and get for votes. So we'll go contest. We'll go to the ballot box. Who that win? You go organ company. If now Joe win, I got to be support. I believe say if I win, Joe got to go in support because now for the betterment of the party.
Okay,
that's
Joe say enforce go for that position there, and that will you contact Prezo by Mahmoud. Immediately Prezo by Mahmoud tell you say Joe don't go for this position. You quickly jump, if it's gone, Panam, then you go make flyers and circulate flyers. See?
Absolutely not. One thing about me, I need to talk for police person, right? I'm not coming here for talk about you. If in don't come, in don't make all flimsy excuses and comments them, me need to go that side. Where in they go low, me they go high. By Mahmoud Ona, the president, the outgoing president of the Young People Congress, is still there alive. You understand? You can call him and contact him and ask him about these things, right?
Okay.
Yeah.
Right. Well, not a problem. We don't need for actually
exactly.
We know to investigate them.
Yeah.
We just want to make sure say we they aspire for them position they are so because it is allowed. Then call them consultative democracy. We get people then where they consult, talk, and agree, into going into various positions them for avoid that plenty contest because we are all inside APC and now we party we will go for try and protect. Yeah. Because these are elections. Once you don't vote, it's either you win or you lose.
Right.
So in the case you say a talent like you and a talent like Joe, by all means, £1 again for call out on these elections. £1 again for get the position, £1 and not get for get the position. But una talents they will need within the party. Now make that consultation we've been there in selection, people don't kick out. Now right. We're not going to get an election again. Suppose you kick out Dauda Blaq for this election, what in Dauda Blaq for do?
I'm always APC, like I said, I was born in APC, not to join APC. This is like the difference between some of us and other people. I've been done the work for this party without even knowing a position since I was a boy. I don't work for the party. Now that I don't know what it means, now help me party. I get a perfect job where I no go left easily for go take position Freeton again, because immediately when I turn back 2018, I was promoted to senior sales consultant, sales and leasing consultant. That be company where they work, and they do well. So all the way through they do, yeah. If I win, it's not a paid up job. You know what it cost we for fly all over from one place to the other, buy ticket for help, not to the party they give we. Now waiting we for benefits with me family. Now we they put on the table for help the party move on. Not to position now the issue here. It's about who that competent for run a position we go able to deliver for the party. We are all these other people at the time when we be the try for structure the diaspora 2016, 2017. After we the first people then be don't try them best, then we can pick them from there. Because there was a diaspora alliance where we don't establish, where that they be set the foundation. But who side them be don't stop. Now from that side we can take on 2016 and energize them. I don't think a single meeting day where Dauda Blaq no attend. No movement and no day. 2016, 2017, 2018, day and night, we they move around for set up this diaspora structure. Yes, I was there. And all the branch presidents them, you go call every individual, will tell you says Dauda Blaq was there. And I was involved. When the diaspora office be messed up after we Malo Bangura and others be done refurbish them, I mean the second person will use me on physical money and maintain that office. Right now, you go to the diaspora office, ask the one that we go this latter part. You go love for Sidom. Now the only place where I feel say a beautiful na the party office, including the youth office. You understand? I use my own source, my own money what they make now. I make the diaspora office. I buy chairs them right now. You go to the diaspora office, show people in the same then they go rent chairs. You not go rent chairs again. You go see the red chairs that we did. Now me this, we do that with me team, me campaign team Black. You go, you get fan, AC, they work perfect. You go the toilet facility, they work now perfect. You go see big plasma they inside it. All this I've done that. You go to the youth office where we all did. You go see, I tile the floor. I paint the office. I give them plasma. I give them chairs. I give them cabinets. I put tables. Give them nice chairs for sit down. Now the registration office, outside and solo them be there. I refurbish them, paint them, make them fine, give them plasma, give them cabinets, make table, give them table, put fan. I did this. Why would they do this thing? Now for the way people then go to the party office, the one themselves where they volunteer, go get the love, say, yes, my office fine. At least AC go blow me a comfortable day. Now then can chairs there was you don't pass so now they are put there.
Okay.
We do all these things for there, but there are beside other people here be there where they no say they want help when they not become on board. Not but anyways, APC you need to drive nobody. So this is it.
Okay. There's no doubt that the Black don't do very good things for APC. Of course, the Diaspora Alliance, now we start from back then in 2012 till we get the victory and then we go do the celebration. Bintumani,
yeah.
under the leadership of we comrade in the United States, the former US chairman.
Yeah, Mr. Toure.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. So we don't see the work that Una don't do, to be honest. Una don't really perform. And Una people that we would need within the party and of course the diaspora, for help push the diaspora, the vision go before for support the party. Now, of course, we all know, we always see the different factions that will happen. The big six, then they're under the form a formidable team look for their interests. We see the camps that will happen. Now that we're talking about the A team, about that team, the B team, the C team, or whatever it is you call them. So now, which team will you they support? Which team will you align with? Will they work at this party?
Well, I will tell you to be candid with you. Me believe in the establishments of the party, and if we all they follow structure, you know what it means. The establishment, meaning, I still they follow the ideology of the Anes Kurma, the Alaji Minkailu Mansare, the Ambassador Usman Fodi Yassane, take condom, that executive, that structure with them set, now that structure they made, so team APC. So then call out team A, team B, because I can't understand. So when they make the breakdown, this BNTM, then say that team A, now the structure. So if that now the structure, I find myself now that structure day. Because any osway that did not day, boss tell me that was the it is scatter. Now it happen at APC. When they say let we papa them come out, go see the number of deeper. Money no day. Alala they take place from one court to the other. This is the problem. So me, I go say without any fear, say I'm part of the old establishment and I'm gonna support those people till death do us part.
Okay, no problem. Now you see them they postpone based on this ala within the party. They're gonna court and all this that petitions that they take place here and there. So what do you think say, when you think say these elections the diaspora will take place? Because the elections are June. The general elections are June, and we need for federal flag bearer by end of January. We don't begin the rumor say by today AM to today, Monday, then go can call you know the party do I call ourselves the extension we the party ask for, then go
Yeah.
actually try for see if then go will extend that again into February. What do you think of all of this delay also? Are we really prepared as party?
Well, there comes again to the question you ask me about the big six, the team A, the team B, the team APC. If we not be done fend ourselves na then problems here, we will be done cause for ourselves, we not falling at them in this particular situation. Now na courts they make decision for we. A big party like this, we people on left will not be the party kind number we meet with like today. It's very, very trending. As I'm speaking to you here, trust me, the very first time we the news break out for we convention, we are so happy. I bought tickets. I bought ticket for my wife. I bought ticket for myself and my son. Because me picking now as I'm speaking, now the youth leader, now the incoming youth leader, na California, Las Vegas, Ibrahim. And my wife, now the deputy women's leader, na California. So they'll all be supposed to go vote. The first date we then send. I be done buy a ticket for them. From there, maybe for takeoff, go to Freetown. I for done there Freetown the 17th. I buy the ticket for the 17th. So then before turn back the 16th, come back to Las Vegas, then me travel go Freetown. I end up canceling the ticket. And not only one do them, cut across. All over the diaspora and do them. And these people almost don't frustrate. That first momentum we get for go down there and support the party and do we convention. Not to everybody get for go again. Because people them don't take vacation time. And then don't waste that vacation time day. Consider the money where we be for Kelgo and Freetown. Now, let's just say America alone, 14 chapter, right? Now, America. And where you look, Washington alone get the biggest chapter, the biggest membership. Then get over 250 membership na Washington. They alone, when them pay them two-year subscription, put that money there together, times 250. Go to Minnesota, go to Dallas, go to other places there. Go to UK and I, go Australia, go Canada, go Holland, go Belgium. All them money then if they put them together, they can then go to. It's well over $100,000 with the diaspora they put. So why can't they just take us one kind serious people and try for help we CCS? The situation overseas is far different from what's in the app on a salon. Give us the honors, give us commissioners, give us people who can conduct the elections them. Now the diaspora will not get problem. And then the rest, we go do on our tongue. But changing dates, it affects we job, it affects we lifestyle, it affects we financially. So this is a problem where it so concerned everybody in the diaspora, everybody frustrated. And they pray that then they're gonna court tomorrow for an extension. Let the Lord Justice Adrian Fisher able agree with the party. Let them give an extension. Let me go about this convention. Let APC move ahead. It's so frustrating, my brother, as I'm speaking to you. I'm so emotional because for me, I get the time where I go able to talk to my job. Then go give me for go spend at home and come back and continue my job. But other people, they don't get that opportunity. So this is the problem with the affect we. Recently, I talked to with representative them who will get to Freetown with Asan Legal and Honorable Ofufi and send these notes to them, say this is we constrained. In as much as Una said we don't live in the diaspora, Una see reason how Una go able to talk to the committee, the 25-man committee, for see how they go able rationalize and settle the issue of the diaspora. So we go able. Let me tell you this: if we be done their elections, then they by now waiting for the think about now fundraising for the elections. So until for don't launch to fundraising na UK and I or maybe na Holland or America, yeah, or for the move on right now. But now we don't know how stand. So this is not the situation, my brother. We are all frustrated.
So now this is the plan where you win this position as a diaspora organizing secretary for raise fund for the party, for make the party get enough money.
100%. 100%, yes.
So what's are the amount, what's are the figures where you don't get now you head say yes, now this money me want try for mobilize as a organizing secretary.
Well, first, I know one can raise more, I know one can raise Tempuna, but I can tell you without fear, say I'll get the job done. When you look the entire Europe and they talk to all the branch, either outgoing presidents them or the executive members in one-on-one with the talk on the phone, I get common relationship with them. And of course, I know say if we get for do any fundraiser, Dauda Blaq not a stranger. They know say Dauda Blaq capable of doing things. So me able knock chest for give me your support to the party. And I believe say if we go raise, if I become the organizing secretary, I believe say the diaspora go able to make substantial amount for the party where the party go ever remain for bless the diaspora and then go say they don't make no mistake for make the diaspora a region.
So Dauda Blaq, you been mentioned earlier say people then can meet you because of the good work we do. They can meet you, then ask you for like aspire for position. So that then people then they bring you come into politics, despite your daddy, now famous Chief Dauda Blaq Kamara. Now your daddy, he died for APC. And you wait until people then come meet you, then tell you say Dauda Blaq, you don't work, come out for a position for the member of parliament. If then people don't know me call you, what you for me do? Not for me ever come out for politics, huh?
OrWanKasu, there is a thing saying in we come on politics who they play. You time no reach it, you time don't reach, you time don't pass. Because one overseas, now for come study, educate myself and fortify myself. The time where I come up for counselor, my mama stopped me. He say that was 2007. Tell me, say, you too young. Say, then just kill you, papa. Let no can kill you, me picking. Now you want green I get. He cried for me. The current chairman or the outgoing chairman of constituency 1, 2, 3, Mr. Ali, you can ask him. Now me I ain't come out. Mr. Ali no say the youths and they behind me. Trust me, outside the committee go sit down. At that time, Tunde Liwali was the honorable in la constituency. 104, I shouldn't be the column before they change down to 1, 2, 3. Now me everybody be no say I forbid the councillor. But honestly speaking, outside the executive go sit down for decide between me and Ali, then say Dauda Blaq, we not say you popular now you the youth they want, you're a young guy. But Mr. Alia, now like a daddy to you, himself say want this position, but we not get for decide, una go talk. OrWanKasu to your goodness and me belly, then put me in one classroom. Then Mr. Ali. The man shed tears. He tell me, say, me picking, say, maybe not the only opportunity this one gets. He say, you now a young boy. He say, you got a long way for go. He say, give me this chance. He say, you don't know what thing God keep for you. I swear to anything what he ask God. Right there, now say, Mr. Lee, you've said it all. To your goodness, and me belly, I don't give you this position. I say, and I go be the campaign person for you. I say, look, gonna do. We not even spend 10 minutes inside the Gumo and put, not even 5 minutes. Or come on, I do. Go meet the executive who side in the wait for me. Nice, when I done. So man, they say, they are not set to apply, but they don't go make. Now only on. I began money in my pockets. I be prepared. The money will be one go put as me borrow to the executive. Now pull 100,000. Now say this 100,000 at the start the campaign for Mr. Ali. So that was my first attempt. So from then, now I relax. I get job, I begin work. So at the work, I think the government be give me Yamaha 125 white one. People the same be the pass up and down with them as a marketing manager. So I be focused on my job. I dey help the youth them, I dey help the party because I know saying that one party is in way will beat SLP in a Freetown at that election. Now because the city be dirty. So my assignment was for make sure say I work day and night for make sure say dirty not in the city, and we succeed. At that time, me HR na be Dauda Blaq Kamara, and we work massively. So from there, when I travel come overseas, I be focused on my study and for see how best I dey help my family. And at there, I dey send money there under outside problems they be there at the. So if the people and the community can meet me as a young person, say me we picking. Now this will see you won't let you represent we. You don't show say you know you care for we. Honestly, na blessing, na God na send them to me. So that's why I take them. I be prepared. Me na APC, I dey pay me subscription fee since I did APC as way I dey work on waste management 2007. I don't dey pay me subscription. I get all them cards in the up to date. I know one day fail.
Okay. Dauda Blaq, I think say you dey follow the footsteps of your daddy, the work your daddy don't do for the APC, and you don't start off for aspire for position them as a young man. And yes, you succeed in many. You campaigned that were very, very successful, but you were just not lucky to get the position where you actually want to represent. But now this is another key position where you're there about to land yourself into. And of course, now all the party need input into this. So now we want to give you a final word where you go for tell you comrades them for make them vote for Dauda Blaq. But before I ask you that question, I'll make you tell me in all the activities that we don't do in politics, in all the aspirations that we don't do, which is the one where you don't regret? Say this, if I get the opportunity for do am back, I go change. I'm not for be done this way, I for be follow this way. Which is the one that which you regret in your actions that we don't take in politics?
The actions where I go say I regret. In politics, I don't think say I ever do things where I regret. I forget one position where I be always two positions actually. As the youth chairman, na my constituency 104, where Tunde Liwali, na be the honorable. And also when we go to convention, I be a PRO. So all the elections them, na my community where I belong. I win all. Ginger all go pull the highest vote na constituency 104 when I want to 3 now. And you go see me left and right. When it comes to registration, are they back and forth? So throughout the things that I don't do na life in politics, except where I go contest for MP, where the party make up the decision, say no give with symbol. But again, I don't regret them. Because now the party, whatever the party say, we go follow. The party big pass we all. And you can find out, say, I extend my time. Immediately that night, when I come on a lodge, I'll go right on the constituency and console me people. The following Sunday, I call meeting for beg them say, do you this the party don't say, but let's support the party. And you be see me all over the country, they go and campaign for Samura Kamara in the APC. I did. I was in Cambia, I did put local, left and right. Till the very day where I didn't lodge, we didn't tell we say we did loss. Now by Mamudka whisper and me is tell me say, come here. He say the pardon go ahead, let them announce the result. At the moment I left there. And at that moment they I call me boss. Now the job I did say, boss, I'm ready to return. That time I don't do 8 months now. My boss say when? I say the next flight you don't leave me here. He booked the ticket for me, and the following Monday, I take off. I come back na America.
Okay.
So I go say I no regrets.
Go ahead. Would you flag your aspirants right now with support for APC?
OrWanKasu, like we all say, we are all big politicians now. You understand? I get Usai me out there, but I no go say I'm out here. The person know where the talk is. If you see him, he go know. But I know one raise tension. Me self they run for position. And me na, if I become the organizing secretary, I go be a delegate. So let I not take sides now.
Okay.
So I beg for forgive me that question.
No problem. You're at liberty for say whatever.
Yeah.
So now Dauda Blaq, Team Black under the leadership of maybe I think Martha something wants for know how Dauda Blaq going for win these elections. These are very, very important elections. Now, tell me, how you going to convince the diaspora delegates for votes for Dauda Blaq for the organizing secretary for the 6th region? Talk to the one who will vote, talk to the one who will conduct the elections, sell yourself to everybody, make them know why make we for votes and support Dauda Blaq. Over to you.
Thank you very much, OrWanKasu. Like I make measure, I believe say election in win one, they start from registration. Una who they listen me now, my fellow comrades them, diaspora. I believe say this face way day before una so, na face way una sabi, and na face una believe say able deliver. We start with the registration. Una see waiting the Team Black. When I mean the CEO and founder. Waiting I do for the party. Single-handedly, I buy 300 megaphones, t-shirts them, wallpapers when I get to the party for make sure they scatter them all over the country. All the MPs them, the APC MPs them, including the one them with them, the 10 with them be pulled, I make sure so the constituency gets megaphones them for pull the people them out and register. And we see the turnout. Also, I for send money, I send money there. Even to me village Nakase, when I see I pull up to 12 people up, we go pull them and meet them. We're not able to work safe. Them can go and go register. I have done that. And you've seen me everywhere calling diaspora stakeholders. They talk for the party. Say at one time they even want give me case where somebody like say me the sponsor terrorist. Just because of the belief and the love I get from my party. Because I buy t-shirts them and at them I give to we people where they guide we political figures them. Them frame me say Dauda Blaq now one party people them where they sponsor terrorist. We that's in the na me DNA. So I ask una say if una give me the honors of becoming the organizing secretary for the diaspora, una no go make no mistake and I go make sure say una all satisfied with the job I go do, and I no go let una down. And the force all go put together, and the funds where the diaspora go raise for the upcoming election, una go say will not be regrets giving Dauda Blaq this position. I want to ask una kindly think consciously, look at my activities then, where are they undertake single-handedly for help the party and for help the diaspora. I want kindly ask una for vote me in and believe in me. I need to take this position because I want to go run for office na salon. No. I'm comfortable in my own zone, but I still believe say I for help me party and I for help me country, Sierra Leone. So I ask every individual, the branch presidents them and the executive, for go beyond all reasonable doubt for check the backgrounds, the history of the candidates them and make a wise decision. Because by choosing the first diaspora, now the foundation and now the pillar, we go set the pace for the diaspora. If we miss on this time around, then we are doomed to fail. We need to think wisely and see the people then. We get the energy, the spirit, the technicality for lead the diaspora this first time. Now it will be the foundation where the next people that will come, they just go put the building, go up. I thank you, and I want to plenty thank you for listening. And I hope say this message go reason well with you. Thank you very much.
Ladies and gentlemen, comrades of the APC, both home and the diaspora, this is not the Upfront one-to-one interview with Comrade OrWanKasu. Today, we are not listening to Comrade Dauda Blaq Kamara, the aspire for the Diaspora Organizing Secretary position for the 6th region. And it don't make in case why we for vote for him. So that said, I want to use this opportunity for tell Comrade Dauda Blaq plenty thanks for the time we take for kind of this platform for can sell himself. So we're going to make decisions for who that's for vote for in that position. And I also want to use the opportunity for say thanks to the viewers them who they make this platform, they continue for thrive. When we not subscribe yet, when this platform they on, click the button and follow me. So now we'll get notification every time when we come live. And I want to use this opportunity also to thank the production team and for also thank the technical team who they make this platform they go up, they fly high, and they go viral every day. That said, me na Comrade OrWanKasu, and I want to say thank you and bye-bye. Over to you, sir.